Goeienaand, good evening, fellow South Africans, and it's a nice and warm morning here in Brisbane. Okay, just a bit of a news update. First of all, thank you all for your emails. I do respond to them all. I've had about over 100 today. And most of the emails are from people who are who've made a decision to leave South Africa. And they come from all types of career, from doctors to chartered accountants to nurses. And because of my network, I'm now able to forward those emails to people who I think can help or at least give them advice. So I've done that. And I'll continue to help where I can. Okay, I know of several people, in fact, a lot of people now, who are in the process of packing up and leaving. There's a huge exodus of Europeans from South Africa right now happening. It's happening. And what would concern me if I was someone like Ramaphosa is the fact that the brain drain that is going on in South Africa is just escalating. And 2019 is going to be a really tough year for all the people of South Africa, and that's very sad. And what else is very sad is the fact that right now, as I speak, the EFF are holding a major demonstration on Clifton Beach. They're really ruining the tourism industry in South Africa. But they haven't got a brain. That's the problem. Just talking about Clifton Beach, I've just been pointed to this article which actually gives the background to what actually happened with that controversial throwing off of all people from the beach on last Sunday night at 8 p.m. Ironically, that's the exact time that I was having my live stream last week. Okay, I'm going to read to you what actually happened, and you can see how the facts of the matter have been totally distorted, and how the Bantu people, I'm getting my terminology right here, guys, the Bantu people, who came and protested the other day and slaughtered a sheep, were just opportunists, and this is why. The DA Mayor of Cape Town, Dan Plato, has promised an investigation into the incident in which people were asked to leave Clifton Beach, and which then led to a sheep being slaughtered in a ritual sacrifice to cast out the evil spirit of racism. The DA and the Metro are blaming the private security firm PPA for the incident, and the media is blowing up the situation and thus helping to put the blame on PPA. Of course, the ANC, EFF and BLF are at the forefront of getting racial miles out of the event. But the DA is lying, because Front National has now heard from a resident what the truth behind the story is, and her version is backed up by the media's own photo. Clifton's Blue Flag Beach is a popular tourist destination. However, about 2 months ago, it started to become the hangout of criminals and loafers, and people have occasionally been attacked and robbed at night in the parking lot and on the stairs. There were alleged attempts of rape, gang fighting in the night hours, and the place was filthy in the mornings, full of human excrement and urine. Nice. No less than 2 urgent meetings were held between the DA Council for the Atlantic Seafront, and in brackets since retired, and Cape Town police chiefs and community safety in the area. Both meetings agreed that a more serious crime such as murder, armed robbery, or rape on the Clifton was only just a matter of time. On the Saturday night of the particular incident, several residents complained about the noise on the beach, that this noise disturbed their rest and peace. Law enforcement officers arrived, including South African Police Service, Metro Police, and traffic officers. At that stage, they asked the PPA officers to help remove the noisy people. Please note, these law enforcement officers asked the PPA to help get the people off the beach. And everyone was requested to leave the beach. It was not the security company's fault that the noisemaker were of just one racial group. On the media's photo, there are only 2 men with blue jackets and khaki pants, the clothing of PPA officials. The rest of the men are wearing blue uniforms of the official law enforcement agencies. Why then, 1, does the media keep on with the misrepresentation that PPA alone was responsible? 2, has the DA thrown PPA under the bus? Is it because they are too paralyzed to admit that their own law enforcement officers removed the troublemakers and now the ANC and EFF have successfully succeeded in turning it into a racist issue? Is political correctness and a fear of losing black votes in the 2019 election driving this transparent rouge? As with all political scams, the truth has come out here as well. Front National asks you to use your own judgment. In the picture below, how many PPA, I'll actually put the picture in after this and you can have a look. How many PPA men do you see there? And on whose authority were the rest there, other than from the Metro Council or of Dan Plato and the DA, who are now trying to transfer the responsibility onto the 2 white men who simply did their job? Okay. I'll attach the video now. Not the video, the picture. You can have a look for yourself. Have a great evening, and please remember to subscribe to be kept informed. Bye for now.